What do you want to tell people in America about Malawi?
I'll tell about the, I'll tell about my fever.
Fever for what?
Eh?
Your fever?
Yeah, for school. My name is Steven. I am 14 years old.
I'm Rhoda Makwala. I'm 19 years old.
My name is Rawad Chiro. I'm 12 years old.
I'm Emmanuel Chavula, 8, 14.
Okay, my name is John Gondowe. I'm 19 years old boy.
I'm Clement Mtali. I'm 16 years old.
It's John Piri. I'm a boy aged 18 years old.
My name is Mapopa. Mapopa Ndovi, I'm 21 years old.
My name is Tumbiko Mhango. I learned at Kwawa CDCs. I'm in Form 3.
My name is Owen Kaonga. I'm 21 years old and I'm schooling at Peak Private Secondary School in Numbi.
My name is Coach Makola and I'm in Form 4 and I stay here in Malawi at Kalonga North, and I am one of the boys of Majisua here, the beneficiaries from the program called G2D, Determined to Develop, and I'm really happy to be in this group, and I really benefit from this group. And as of now, I am at boarding school at Lumbi, which is a very important to me to be at that school, because that school it's somehow expensive. So to my side, it was very hard to be at that school, but through this program, I have benefit to go to that school and repeat my education so that I can have good grades. Yeah, so that I can go further with my education.
Teaching in Malawi has been an eye-opening experience. I was trained to be a teacher in the US in the 21st century in classrooms that have smartboards and calculators and manipulatives and every tool and resource that I could ever dream of. And for the last year and a half, I've been teaching in a school that lacks the basic amenities of running water and electricity.
The way people they are running in USA and in Malawi, it is very different. Our friends, they are so lucky there that they have even computers. That here in Malawi, to find the computers where maybe someone is a minister or someone is very highly professional, that he can have a computer to work. But even here in Malawi, to write an assignment, it requires a pen and a paper, while there are people they can just type in their computers and send them. Here in Malawi, it is very difficult.
What's the toughest thing about going to school in Malawi?
The toughest thing? School fees. This is the toughest thing in Malawi. Yeah.
Why is that tough?
Because many people are coming from poor families, so the parents they are not able to pay school fees for them.
There are a couple things that make school to be tough in Malawi. One, it is a shortage of learning and teaching materials, and few schools are in this country, and yeah, most of the parents they cannot even send their kids to school. That's why it's very difficult for some to become educated here in Malawi.
The rural school where I teach is a product of its developing government. The government, the Ministry of Education, is not able to provide as much resources to these types of schools in this area, and the teachers and administration do with what they have, and what they have is not a lot.
Some learners are just failing to go to school because of fees and uniforms and books.
We have few trained teachers and I can say learning facilities.
Our school doesn't have the funds to buy updated textbooks. Our teachers don't have copies of the syllabus. Other schools have had problems even printing terminal exams for their students.
Maybe for village headmans, they will have only one school. So it's very difficult for other students to find the place for education.
Children have to walk long distances to go to school. I think most of them get discouraged to go to school because they have to go to school, they have to walk long distances.
We had like some challenges, like we could go to school without eating, without eating breakfast, and then so for us school it was tough.
Their families don't have enough, resources to provide for them. They don't have enough food, and most of them go to school hungry. So it's kind of discouraging. You don't have any motivation for going to school.
All of these things are happening because the Ministry of Education is spread too thin. They don't have enough resources to take care of all of their students, all of the young people in the country, the way that they need to be taken care of.
The tools that they have are not great, but their passion for learning and their drive to become educated is so strong.
I like education so that I can be employed.
I want to get educated so that I should be also helping some of my friends.
Education is the key to success, so that's why I like school, so that I can become someone else in future.
If you have not gone to school, you can't even know what's going on in the world. You can't train.
Here in Malawi, school is like a key to success. Without school, you can't do anything.
If there was not a secondary school for you to attend, what would you be doing at home?
Fishing, then maybe farming. That's what I would be doing.
I think I could just doing maybe some farming at the farm, or fishing.
Fishing or farming.
You may end up just being a farmer.
A farmer, substance farmer.
So many kids in Malawi become fishermen or farmers, and those careers are great, but they're based on the resources, and maybe it doesn't rain and there's no farming.
At the moment, there are not enough places in secondary school. There are not enough secondary schools to accommodate all the students who qualify for, secondary school.
The statistics show that there are 66% of those students who are ready to go into secondary school who don't have that option. And it's either because maybe they didn't pass their entrance exams, that's an option, but also, let's say the big majority of them are because there's no spot for them. There's no desk at a school ready to take them.
Most of them, if we had enough secondary school, more people from primary school would have the chance to go to secondary school.
I would love to see all of my students have careers that they can really support themselves and their families with, instead of just relying on agriculture.
Somehow, if you can educate, you can go further.
Education is the only key to success. So if you're not educated, you can't work. So hence it will lead to poverty. Then poverty, your life is going to be so different from the ones that they're educated. So it's very important to be educated. Then you can depend on your own.
What do you want to do when you're older, out of school?
Hello, I want to study law.
I have two options. One, I want to become a teacher, and the second one, I want to become a lawyer.
When I'm out of school, I want to be a doctor.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to be nurse.
I want to become somehow to help something in Malawi. Like I want to be a doctor to help some people who are sick and get injured.
Why do you want to be a doctor?
Because I can help people who are sick.
I want to help people who are sick in hospitals.
I'm not worrying about the money because the law is having money. I'm not worrying about that, but I'm worrying how to help people in the country, even outside the country, even Malawi.
I should just encourage my fellow Malawians that we should get educated for the future coming, so that we can be helping some of our friends. Like maybe we should be getting employed like you are doing now.
I want to encourage my fellow friends that they should work hard and also they should go to school to attend education, even primary education, even secondary education, even tertiary education like universities and something like that.
I think that this new secondary school will benefit Chiluba in so many ways. First of all, bringing more opportunities to all of the students that live in the area. Right now, the community school works, but there's so many kids who have so much potential, and they could grow so much more if they were given the right tools and the right teachers. And that was one of the most frustrating things that I experienced, was seeing kids who are so bright and they want to learn so badly, but they can only go as far as this community school will let them go, which is not as far as they should be going.
They are in this really important stage in their life where they are figuring out who they are and what they want. And they need a school that not only need a school, but they deserve a school that will give them the tools and resources to achieve those goals and aspirations that they all have.
The opportunities that the students will be given are going to change their lives. It will change every student's life.
It will help them actually improve their skills which will be required in jobs and the like.
Building a secondary school in this region is not going to solve all the problems, but it is a big step in the right direction.
And I think education, in my opinion, is the only way in Malawi that will get us out of poverty.
The type of teachers and the type of facilities that could be hopefully going in Chiluba could change the entire area.
To my side, I really support this the program which is introduced here at Majizua, the D2D, because as of now, I'm really enjoying with my education because of this program. So I can say education is indeed the key to success.
I'm at a different level now because I went to school. I have now knowledge like why are things going on in the world.
All of them, we just thanks to people who help us like to achieve in our lives, and so that we should be somewhere else in the future, so that we should be able to help some of our friends who are really in problems like the ones that we faced back then. So
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone.
Hi, thank you to all of you. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.